Today's topic is logic gates. So first we have to understand that what is logic gate. So actually we can call it the logic gate, actually the building block of the computer circuit. Why? Actually, if any device we try to implement, we can implement through the circuitry. So circuit uses the switch. Here to on and off the switch, okay, we need the logic gates. Through the switches we will give the input to the logic gates, and according to this input it will perform. Okay, so what is on and what is off? So we have to first understand. Okay, in Boolean algebra we have learned that computer only understand the binary information, that is 0 and 1. Okay, if you are switching on, then what information you are giving to the computer circuit? You are giving that the information is in the form of 1. If you switch on, then it will travels the information as 1. If you are giving if you try to give the 0, that is you have to press the switch off. Through the switch off you are giving the false value. The false value is 0 and the true value is 1. That is when you are switch on and you are passing the true value to this circuit. Okay, how many types of logic gates are available? Okay, first there is two type of, we can classify in two types. The first one is called the basic logic gate. Okay, the three type of gates are there, that is called the basic logic gates. That is, first one is NOT, AND, OR. These three gates are called the basic logic gates. Now the next one is NAND and NOR is there. NAND gate and NOR gate are called the universal gate. So why the NAND and NOR gate are called the universal gate, we will explain it in the lecture. Okay, so other two gates are there, that is XOR gate and XNOR gate. So depending upon the OR gate implementation, we can implement it. Okay, we need to take the help of the OR gate to define or implement the XOR gate or exclusive XOR gate. This actually the few symbols of the gate. Okay, when we elaborately explain the gates, you will come to know the which symbol is belong to which gate. So before the discussion of the explanation of the table of the gates, first we have to understand what is truth table. Truth table actually is a convenient way to visualizing the output. What output? Whatever input you are giving to the circuit, depending upon it, what output they will generate. Okay, so visualizing in a convenient way, so that we can understand that we are giving this input, depending upon this input the circuit will work like this. So this is actually called truth table. Okay, through this truth table we will check the condition. If it is true, whatever condition we are giving, it is true or it is false. Now come to the first gate. The first gate is called NOT gate. Okay, it is a single input gate. It means that through this gate only we can pass only one single input. Okay, and it is the most simplest logic gate. Okay, so it will take either on value or either off value. On value means what? On, and 0 value means what? Off. So see this picture, this is the logical diagram of the NOT gate. If you are giving 1, then it will give you the value 0. If you are giving the value 0, so it will give you the value as 1. So whatever input you are giving, it will just give you the opposite value. So that's why this gate is called the inverter gate. Now comes to the truth table. NOT gate truth table. See, this one is a block diagram or circuit diagram, what we can call it. It is A is the input and Q is the output. If you are giving 0, then it will give you the output as 1. If you are giving output as input as 1, then it will give you the output as 0. So every time it will give you the vice versa output. So if you 1, then 0. If you are giving 0, then it will give you the output as 1, just opposite of the input every time. Next come to the NAND gate. Okay, NOT gate is having only single input, but NAND gate can take the multiple input. Okay, at least it will take the 2 input. Okay, and it will multiply the result of the 2 input and give you the final product. Okay, so through the truth table we will try to explain the functionality. So this is the symbol of the AND gate. So Boolean expression is what? A into B. So A in the A input, whatever value is given, that must be multiplied with the B input's value. Okay. So say B and 1 we have written. 0 into 0 will provide you what? 0 into 0 means 0. 0 into 1 is always 0. 1 into 0 is 0. And 1 into 1 is 1. So each and every cases this follows the multiplication rules. Next come to the OR gate. OR gate is also having the 2 inputs gate, but it will not multiply the input, it will add the input. So for that reason, only if any one value, in case of B or in case of 1, if any input is 1, so it will give you the true value. What is the true value? Is 1. Okay. So this is actually the logical symbol or block diagram of a OR gate. So if you are giving 1 in A value or B value, then you will give the value as 1. If you are in both the places, if you are giving 0, then you will give you 0 value. If both the places you are giving 1, then 1 value. For any of the 1 input, you are getting the value as 1. So truth table is what? If you are giving 0, 0 plus 1 is 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. And 1 plus 1 is what? 1 0. You know that is 1 0. But here in the truth table, we will show only the 1. 0 carry we will not show over here. Okay. Next topic is the XOR gate. XOR gate actually mainly we are abbreviated the XOR gate. It is actual name is exclusive OR. Okay, exclusive OR. Just see the block diagram first. Okay, it is look like a XOR gate, but it's not the same as a XOR gate. Okay. First come to the truth table and find out the Boolean expression for it, then we will able to understand the truth table. Okay, the expression is A XOR B. This is a symbol of XOR gate. So what it is implement? It is implement that A bar B plus A B bar. Okay, so whenever you encounter a single one, I'm not saying for the 2 inputs one, I'm saying only a single one. Okay, or in that cases only you will get the output as 1. See, 0 and 0 is there, so that's why you are getting, no 1 is present over here, that's why you are getting 0. And 0 and 1, here you are getting a single 1, so that's why the output is 1. 1 and 0, single 1 exists, that's why you are getting the output as 1. But in 1 and 1, it means both the value are 1, you will not get the value as true value as 1. That's why we are getting the value as 0. Next is XNOR gate. It is called the exclusive NOR gate. So it is just the Boolean expression is just the opposite of this. Opposite of this means the XOR gates having the expression it is A XOR B or A bar B plus A B bar. But here we have to use another inverter. Inverter in NOT gate. So we will find out the complement of the XOR gate. So complement of the XOR gate is called the XNOR gate. See, this is the XOR gate. This up to this is a XOR gate symbol. Here bubble formation is there. This bubble, it shows the implementation of NOT gate. So that's why it will become XNOR gate. Let's come to the truth table. Okay, whenever in the input both the value are same, whenever in the input both the value are same, we will get the output as 1. So see, 0, 0, both the input value are same. So that's why we are getting the value as 1. 0, 1, only single value is there. 0 and 1 so that's why we are getting 0. 1 and 0, 0. But here 1 and 1, both the value are same. So that's why we are getting in the output as 1. Okay, so first we try to understand what is the universal gate. Universal gate actually the gates through which we can implement any other Boolean expression. Okay, so if you implement any Boolean expression using different gates, then these gates are called the universal gate. Here using NAND and NOR gate, we can implement any Boolean expression. So that's why NAND and NOR gates are called the universal gate. Okay. How will derive the NAND gate? NAND gate will be derived. We have to pass the output of the AND gate through the NOR gate. Then only we will get the NAND gate expression. And how we will get the NOR gate expression? We have to pass the OR gate output through the NOR gate. This logical diagram you will able to see. So first we are passing the A and B input through the AND gate. Okay, and next this input we are passing through the NOT gate. So to get the complement of the AND gate output. So this is the Boolean expression for the NAND gate. Okay, if you combine this expression and the gate in a one way, so this is the simplest representation of the NAND gate. What is the truth table? See, so using NAND gate we are getting the AND gate. Previously in the AND gate truth table you see 0 into 0 give you the value of what? 0. But here the input is passes through the NOT gate. So 0 and into 0 and complement of it become 1. 1 into 0 is what? 0. Again complement it become 1. 1 into 0 the result becomes 0, but complement it will become 1. 1 into 1, the answer is 1, but we are passing through the NOT gate, so it becomes 0. Okay. So OR gate is a combination of a two gate, that is normally OR gate and NOT gate. The OR gate output, that is A plus B, we are passing through the NOT gate. So we are getting the complement of the OR gate. This is a combined symbol of the NOR gate. We find out how we are getting the values for it. And previously we have seen 0 plus 0 is 1. 0 plus 0 is 0. But here to complement it, to find out the value is 1. 0 plus 1, in the OR gate we are getting the value 1. 1 again passes through the NOT gate, so it becomes 0. 1 plus 0, the answer is 1. But if it is passes to the NOT gate, so it become what? 0. And 1 plus 1 is what? 1. And if you are passing through it to the NOT gate, so it becomes 0. Okay. Next, we will find out that how using NAND gate we can implement the all other basic gates. See, first we implement AND gate using the NAND gate. Here see the first diagram, first one, that is we are passing A as input, A and B. So if you are passing the input through the NAND gate, so what will be the first gate, our result? A bar B. Again we are passing it. Again A bar B and A bar B we are passing through the NAND gate. So what we will get? We will get only the value AB. So this is how we can implement the AND gate using the NAND gate. Next come here, and NAND gate always take two input. So here we are dividing the A input in a two part, also B input in a two part and passing it through the different NAND gate. So it will get A bar, and the next NAND gate give you the result of B bar. Again A bar and B bar is passed through the NAND gate. So what it will get? It will give you the value of A plus B. Next is how to represent the NOR gate. Again we are splitting the A input in a two part, again B input in a two part. So we are getting what? A bar plus B bar. So A bar plus B bar input, if we are passes through the NAND gate, so we are getting what? A plus B. But the NOR expression is what? A plus B whole bar. So that's why this AB input again we have split it and passed through the NAND gate. So get the complement of the output. So it will give you the result A bar plus B. Okay. Next we will see how to implement the all other basic gates using the NOR gate. Okay. So see, first we will understand the NOR gate, how to represent. Okay. So A value input we are splitting into two input and passing through the NOR gate. So A and A. So if you are passing through the NOR gate, what will we deliver? A bar. So the output is A bar. And here how to generate the OR gate. So A and B both input we are taking, and if you are passing through the NOR gate, it will result with what? A plus B whole bar. So A plus B whole bar input I am again splitting. So one part A plus B whole bar, another one A plus B whole bar. Again if you are passing through the OR gate, so we will get the result as A plus B without the complement. Okay. And how to represent AND gate? Again we are splitting A input in a two way. So A and B also splitting, because NOR gate always take the two input. So A and I am passing B. So what we are getting as output? A bar. From the second NOR gate we are getting B bar as a output. Then this two output again I am passing through the NOR gate. So what will be the result? The result will be A into B. That is the logical expression of the AND gate. And how to represent NAND gate? So up to AB we are clear because we have done in the AND gate. Again we process informations to the NOR gate. So it will give you the result of the complement, that is AB whole complement. This is actually the Boolean expression of the NAND gate. Okay. So I'm ending my lecture over here. Next session we will understand what is the combinational logic circuit. Thank you.